Hey folks, sorry for this informal video, but we need to get this information out there. My name is Mr. Owens and I'm the ASB advisor at Valhalla High School, and I'd like to encourage you to get involved in ASB. For the love of my sanity and for the future of democracy at Valhalla, please watch this whole video, and most importantly, tell your friends. If you have any questions, come find me in room 253. What is ASB? Well, ASB literally stands for Associated Student Body, and each and every student at Valhalla is actually already a member of ASB. The ASB class is a group of students who are either elected or interviewed to represent the greater Valhalla student body. They plan student events, help fund student extracurricular activities, and attempt to make Valhalla a better place. If you think you can make Valhalla a better place, then we need you in ASB. Our first of several informational meetings will be this Friday, the 13th at lunch in room 253. If you can't make it, you can always stop by and talk to me about ASB. I'm actually a very friendly person, even though I don't always look into the camera. Remember, to be in ASB, you have to have at least a 2.5 cumulative GPA and be available to take a fifth period class. There are several ways to get involved in ASB. Our first selection will be for executive president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. These 4 spots run the class and have an amazing opportunity to make a difference in our school. They are very demanding positions and require a lot of time outside of the school day. The office of president requires 1 year of prior experience in Valhalla's ASB class. The other exec positions do not. Executive informational meetings will be on March 13th and March 17th in room 253. Applications are due March 20th. The actual election will take place on the 26th and the 27th of March. Another way to get involved is to run for class officer. There are 4 spots for each grade available: president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. Senior class officers plan and organize senior events like senior tailgate, prom, powder puff, and a whole bunch more. They are also expected to participate in the general ASB class. Sophomores and juniors organize class-specific activities as well as participate in the general ASB class. You can get more information about being a class officer at any of the previously scheduled election meetings starting this Friday. If you forgot those dates, just rewind this video for those meeting times. Voting dates for class officers will be on the 16th and 17th of April. The last elected opportunity to be in the ASB class is by running for one of the 12 spots available in the House of Koenig, or HOK. HOK is an extremely important group because they can vote to change the Constitution, determine how to spend money, and each HOK member also heads up an individual committee. We call these committees ministries. An info meeting for HOK will be on April 17th at lunch. HOK election days are April 30th and May 1st. Final way to get involved in ASB is to get in through the members at large interview process. 12 students can gain entrance to the class using this route. You basically create a presentation and present that to a panel of ASB members. Specific info for the interviews will be discussed at a meeting for members candidates on May 1st at lunch. Applications are due May 8th. Interviews will take place on May 11th through the 15th. I know this is AP testing time, but we'll have lots of slots available to fit around your schedule. If you can't make any of the listed info meeting times, you can still run or interview for an ASB position, but you'll need to come see me in room 253. Even if you don't run for a spot, you need to vote. This year we'll be voting online. We'll be having a mock election on March 20th to train people on how to vote. Stay tuned for a video about that mock election in the coming days.